What's going on, guys? It's Atheist Gamers here. Today I'm bringing you guys another Black Ops 2 gaming video. Today it's on what I think is the best score streak setup for high scoring gameplays. Now sorry about that ringtone, guys, just my phone. I'll be sure to turn that off. Alright, so once again, best score streak setups for high scoring gameplays for, 50 pluses, 60 pluses, even 100 pluses if you're capable of doing them. And speaking of 100 pluses, I have not been able to put out 100 plus yet. I know there are guys out there, fans that I'm of, um, who put out 100 plus gameplays on their channel day after day after day. And I've tried so hard. I'm just not as good of a player as they are, or for some other reason. I believe I'm a pretty good player, but I'm not able to put out the 100 pluses frequently. So I do believe I do have a 75 and 5 gameplay, and I will put that out on my channel very soon. So stay tuned for that. But getting into the main topic of the video. Alright, so the first score streak setup I would recommend that you guys have probably seen a lot is the Orbital VSAT, the K9 unit, and the Swarm. Now, I really like this setup, and I've been able to have a lot of success with this setup. But the only problem is, every once in a while, you will die off your streaks, not because it's your fault, but because you will be in their spawn, or however you might play if you're a tactical patroller near their spawn, and you're right next to an enemy, you're trying to kill him, and all of a sudden, a swarm, or one of the hunter killers in the swarm, comes swooping down and kills the enemy. Once it does that, obviously if you're right next to him, it's going to kill you as well. And I have died several times off my streak just because of the swarm killing me while trying to kill the guy I was trying to kill that was right next to me. And I'm sure this is not the first time you've heard that. I've heard a lot of guys that I'm subscribed to say this. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this setup as much as the next few I'm going to talk about here. But once again, it is a good setup. So there we go. Another good setup is the Warthog, the K9 unit, and the Lodestar. Now you guys might be thinking, I've never seen this one before. And you probably haven't, but I really, really, really like this setup. Um, because mostly because you don't have the swarm to worry about. And once again, if you do have the swarm, you just might want to play inside or more defensively so that you don't get killed by it as much. But yeah, guys, I really, really like this setup. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but once you get the Warthog, you can just lay down, call in your Lodestar. Obviously, the disadvantage or cons to kill streaks like the Lodestar and the VTOL warship are the fact that you have to call in your little tablet thingy and go sit in the corner. Now, this is not all that bad, but two things that it does hinder you from is, number one, getting kills while your kill streaks are up, and number two, it leaves you vulnerable to be killed by enemies if they find you. That's why it is extremely important to find a corner that you're sure of, that nobody will find you. Certain maps have certain corners that nobody even knows about that you can lay down in, and yeah, so just go around in the map and find a corner that is extremely uninhabited and very low traffic area, and just pray that nobody finds you, and yeah, you can call in your tablet kill streaks like that. But yeah, this is once again a really good streak setup in my opinion. Moving on to the next streak setup I would recommend is the Warthog, the Lodestar, and the VTOL, as I said a couple minutes ago. This is because the Lodestar and the VTOL will do work for you, and the Warthog will keep advancing you towards your next kill streak. Now, although this is a very good kill streak setup, I don't believe that you're going to get as high as a gameplay as you could on some other kill streak setups just because you're in your iPad tablet for so long controlling the Lodestar and the VTOL warship. So this is a nice fun streak setup to try out, obviously because of the Lodestar and the VTOL, two of the controlled kill streaks, really fun to use, but not the best for, 100 plus gameplays if that's what you're going for. Now, one of my absolute favorite setups, this is the one I believe is for the most high kills, is the Warthog, the Lodestar, and the Swarm. This is because you can call in your Warthog. After you get your Lodestar, do not call it in, just wait. Wait until you get the Swarm. Once you get your Swarm, you call in your Swarm, and then you use your Lodestar in the corner. And the reason for that is, once again, the Swarm can kill you even though you're not on the other team if you are next to an enemy that is trying to kill. So if you're in your Lodestar in a corner while the Swarm is up, you won't have to worry about that, because obviously the Lodestar isn't going to hinder you from getting any kills. It's going to allow you to get more kills while your Swarm is out there trying to get kills. So the only disadvantage to this class is your Swarm might take some of your Lodestar kills. Same with the K9 unit, I've noticed. The K9 unit really likes to take some of your Lodestar kills, but that's not a big deal. It's only going to take a few. So yeah, this is my absolute favorite setup. It is a very high kill streak setup, so you're going to have to worry about how far into your next kill streak you're going to cycle through once you are done with all three of them. So yeah, same problem with another one of my favorite ones, the Lodestar, the K9, and the Swarm. Once you use all three of them, you might only be around the orbital VSAT or the escort drone, and you're going to have to get, 2 or 3 more kills until you get to Lodestar and restart your kill streak, which, other than leaving you vulnerable, is a disadvantage to whether if you had the orbital VSAT, the Warthog, and the Lodestar, you would most likely already be at your orbital VSAT once you're done with your Lodestar. So I hope you guys understood that. That was a really long rant, and some of it might have gotten confused. And before I end the video, actually, 2 other kill streaks that a lot of people don't find good or have just never used yet is the Stealth Chopper and the Escort Drone. I've noticed a lot of people have not been using these, but they are actually very, very wonderful kill streaks. I love them. The only disadvantage about the Stealth Chopper is that it might hinder you while using your Lodestar if you have your Lodestar with the same setup, because your Lodestar might accidentally take down your Stealth Chopper. I've done that a couple times, but anyways, these 2 kill streaks are also very, very good for high kill gameplays. Now, if you guys don't know yet, I am 9 subscribers on my channel, and I started it back at the very end of December. And if you guys don't already know, once again, this is my 2nd channel, and my 1st channel I sort of stopped uploading to just because I was having issues with Google's weird little setup page and their ad scene and their monetization programs. So yeah, I sort of quit that channel. I only had about 35 subscribers on it. Not saying that that's not a large amount, because trust me, 35 subscribers watching your videos is really, really, really nice, and it's really nice of the subscribers to be subscribed to you. So, besides the point, in my new channel, this channel that you're watching right now, once I hit 10 subscribers, which is only 1 more subscriber, I will be sure, like I promised in a previous video, to upload my gaming setup. Now, a lot of you guys like looking into the technical specs and stuff like that, and that is why I want to put it up. I do have a very extensive gaming setup. It is, really modern, really new. I'm into the computer programming and stuff like that as well. But I'm only in high school still, so I don't know much about it. But besides the point, I'm rambling now. If you guys would like to see that gaming setup, please, please don't forget to subscribe on the button below. Leave a rating, whatever it is that you guys want to do. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please show your support, and I'll see you guys next time.